Some of you know and still wobbling that wickedness. So you see in Proverbs 8, and let me start at 13, he said, the fear of the Lord is to hate evil. And these things are evil. What is evil? Idolatry, adultery, um, fornication, um, all these things have to do with idolatry, homosexual, doing these things. I think, I think, I think it's so me can find it. I think in Corinthians, First Corinthians, was saying that no effeminate. Oh fuck, let me go Romans. Romans 21, 121. So, okay. This is Romans 1, 121, 1 and 19. Because that which may be known of God is manifest them, for God had showed it unto them, for the invisible things. Yeah, let me read what, yeah. Because that which may be known of God is manifest in them, for God had showed it unto them. For the invincible things of him, for the creation of the world, are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power and Godhead, so that they are without excuse. So that you know the excuse, say you never know, you never see, I never understand. Because that which they knew God, they glorify him not as God, neither were thinking, neither were thankful, but become vain in their imagination. And that's what I think. Because the thing that you think that the Most High with is vain. Because that is your imagination. That is your thought. Not what the Most High put on as law, as our to follow. That's your own thing. That's vain. Professing themselves to be wise, they become fools. And change the glory of the uncorruptible God unto an image made like unto uncorruptible man. Sorry, a corruptible man, and to bird and the four-footed beasts and creeping things. Wherefore God also gave them up for uncleanness to, to the lust of their own heart, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves, who changed the truth of God into a lie. So many of these things what them teach, many of these things what them follow. See, but they can change the Most High script, but they change the thing that they foreparents knew to a new thing that which is a lie, madness, their own thought. Understand? And now we see all type of things coming up now. We see people can't, man can't turn woman, woman can't turn man. We see man can't marry dog. All these things is their own lies. It's their own thought, their own imagination. Man can't have sex with man and everything good. I see the same spice um with on a podcast with this blown pagan. You know, this blown homosexual. And guess what? She sees that she's at nothing. She sees that she's seen it as everything's fine. God is with this. No, the most sign with it. Any at all. It's a you wouldn't Allah in the scriptures say a homosexual shall, you know it, it's the scripture. Right? Um who changed the truth of God into a lie and worship this and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed, blessed forever. Amen. 26. For this cause God gave them up for veiled affection, for even their woman did change their natural use into that which is against nature, and that is what? Woman to woman, which is what? Wrong. Again, for this cause God gave them up to vile affection, for even their woman did change the natural use into that which is against nature. And likewise also men leaving the natural use of the woman. So it's like the man are leaving natural cause, which is supposed to be with a female, to be with a man. See, that's a natural cause to be with a female, and a natural cause for a female to be with a man. Now they're leaving their natural cause to be with the same sex that they are. And likewise also the men leaving the natural use of the women, burning in their lust one towards another, men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error which was meet. So the Most High have a great punishment for you. And you're leaving the natural use of your own use. If you have had the fear of the Most High, if you have known the Most High, you have known there's a great punishment for this. You have known you would have known there's a punishment even the man who are uphold with it. So it's not only the person who's doing it, it's also the person who's uphold with it. Meaning the person who sees it as nothing. Meaning, oh, he can do what I want as long as not do it with me. No, you uphold with it. The scripture says, can two walk together lest they be agreed? So you agree with this slackness for what? For filthy lucre's sake, right? Because many of people, what they do, they actually indulge with it because what? It would have stopped their own currency, their own money, their own payment system would have stopped. So it's easier to indulge with it. It's easier to move with it. Because many of our entertainers was back in our younger days when we used to listen to music. They were licking out against it from left to right. There was not one artist in Jamaica here who wouldn't sing a song burning out this act. Females again with females and men with men. There was not one artist wearing the lick out against it. Now you have artists who actually apologize it because they have said these things. Because the so-called white man get to them. Because guess what? It will cut off that FRN that you will get it. You will not get the amount of hype, fame, money that you will be used to get. You know, if you agree with this, you will get this. And this is the poison that our people, this is the bit that we take. But you have known the fear of the Most High, you'd have known you just get set up. You would have known that you just get set up because this is an act that is punishment to death. This is the act of it's a charge. This is the act, no, it's an act punished unto death. So this thing is the lack of the fear of the Most High. 28. And let me look at 27. It says, and likewise also the men leaving their natural use of the woman, burning with their lust one towards another, men with men, working that which is unseemly, receiving in themselves that recompense of error which was meet. 28. And even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, God gave them over to a reprobated mind, meaning that them corrupted. So you are a full-fledged homosexual, you are corrupted. Most I push you aside. because you didn't know to fear the Most High. So the Most High pushed you aside. You have people thinking that woman is one and woman is okay. No, it's the same thing. Same thing. Women don't have anything to insert into a woman apart from their fingers. Or the most that doesn't make a woman with an organ to insert into another woman. No. So it's a reason for all of that. So a woman living the natural use of themselves, more burden with this wicked lust towards an female. And likewise the male. We finish. So the Most High gave them over to a reprobated mind, and the Most High corrupted. So the Most High say, here, see one side. This is 29. Being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, listen, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malice, with whisperers, yeah, whisperers, backbite, back, backbiters, haters of God, despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things. And you know that may sound weird, but the inventors of evil things are just not long ago mentioned, because all of a sudden we have female say them a man say them a woman, and man say them a dog, and man say them a this, and we have man we are not at all, and we have people who are say, when children born, them then gender don't discover until they can tell which gender they want. All these things are inventing are evil invention, you know, and it doesn't stop there. You know, we have people commit all sort of evilness on the land apart from just woman and man and woman. You know, we have to do with commit genocide, we have to do with murder, we have to do with a lot of things been created. It's evil things. '31. Without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural affection, implacable, unmerciful, who knowing the judgment of Yahweh, that they which committed such things are worthy of death. Says that these things that you know you're committed, these acts, is worthy of death. But here the part say no. Say not only do this, not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. So not only the one that actually do them, but the one that actually take pleasure. You know, like the same woman like defend Batman. You know, the same woman like, you know, keep up with homosexual. You know? Yeah. Them one they love, especially the females. The females is one of the most gullible creature on this earth. Because the thing about it that this is how started from the garden, if you can see. You know, the serpent couldn't get to the male, so wouldn't get to the female. When you watch movie in this time, you realize